Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. So today we have a super interesting video. Charlie's here too. Hello! Actually went back to my old school and we're gonna talk a little bit about the education in Sweden and also the education in Taiwan. So let's get started. This is my elementary school close to my hometown. I started here for 6 years, so it was really interesting to come back. Okay, yeah, come, let's go down here. So this is so exciting for me. Oh my god, I haven't been here for 100 years. This is so crazy. This is so small. When I was here, I thought it was huge. It used to take me 1 minute to run over here. It used to be so hard. Come here, I want to show this too. Like we make a course, and this one will be a part of the course, so you will have to like swing like. Now we are going to the cafeteria. Wow! I feel like I am Gandalf.
Welcome, welcome.
Oh! The food is free for all the students in Sweden, and there was a lot of different tasty food here.
Can I get my lunch here?
First of all, you need to take hard bread. It's very important. Hard bread is healthy. And there's only one person working here, Berit. She was very old. And then when you are done, you leave the food over here, and Berit will take it and she will wash it.
I think it's interesting that 就是你们有食堂，因为我们小时候没有。What we do, we eat in our classroom.
The favorite food we have meatballs. It's really tasty. Everyone likes to eat meatballs. But one special one is we have like blood pudding, and together with the blood pudding we have like hash brownies kind of. So that is some of my favorite. Okay, so we're going up to second floor now, where all of the I used to have all my classes. There used to be a huge head of a moose here. Huge moose, like a real moose, of course a dead one. It will look at you every morning and then you feel like you want to be a good student. But now they took it down, I feel so disappointed.
It doesn't feel like a school. It feels pretty cute and cozy.
You used to like hang up your backpack with all of the books inside of it. And if you were in love with some girl, then you will write like a little note like, oh, I think you are cute. And when they don't look, you go and you hide it inside of their backpack. But sometimes when you come home and you pack out your book, it's like a note like, oh, I think you are cute.
No, so someone gave it to you?
Yeah, 3 girls give it to me.
No.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Now let's go and check the classroom. Hello, I just want to make a little interruption because I realized that this video is actually being released on the last day of the granola sales. For example, the mixed berry, you know, Emilia managed to make this even healthier because it has 30% less sugar. So I really want to push for this one. Also, of course, the Jonas granola. So please, today's last chance if you want to order. Thank you so much. Let's go back to school. It looks completely different from when I was a kid here. There is not a single thing that looks the same. The kind of bench that we have is kind of different because you can like fold it up like this and you will keep all of your things inside of the bench.
Hard for me to imagine.
I don't know where they have their stuff now. Do you know I ask my fans of the questions? Do you know what is the most common question?
No.
How does the teacher punish you?
Keep running around this street. Go, 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 go.
因为我们小时候就是小时候会去罚站。Like you have to stand next to the wall and you have to do this. No.
Oh my god, how long time do you have to do it?
Really long time. Teacher will hit your hand.
It's very similar to the traditional punishment in Sweden. You would have to stand in the corner and you would have to wear a long, like a hat. But this is maybe 70 years ago.
That is like shame.
Yeah.
Shaming.
Yeah, shame corner. Yeah, basically.
Yeah. How they punish the kid these days is they give them super a lot of homeworks.
I think I prefer to be hit than having more homework.
Getting hit for a kid is okay, excuse me.
Okay, I'm stupid. You hit me, it's done. But homework, I get anxiety.
Yeah, it's like you cannot play. My geography teacher, if you don't reach 85 out of 100, then you will get hit. If you got like 83, then you got hit 2 times.
When I did my scooter license in Taiwan, I failed the first time. But I got, like, say it's 85, I got 83.
Yeah.
And when I come home and tell you like, it didn't go so well, I have to do it again, I got 83. And you look at me, you really want to punish me 2 times.
Yes. Because 我没有办法接受有人竟然机车驾照一次考不过。This is super easy.
But I'm a foreigner.
But it's in English. It's not like you will have to read Chinese.
This is how we're gonna raise our kids.
I cannot accept a stupid kid.
Then maybe you shouldn't pick a stupid husband.
You think you are stupid?
Yeah, but I feel stupid.
I thought you went to Berkeley and you are smart.
Yeah, so I asked my mother because I don't remember any punishment. And she said that the punishment these days is that they will call your parents. But of course, parents in Sweden also cannot hit. But she said they talk with the parent and try to understand like why this kid is behaving bad. If it's a kid who maybe have ADD, who is very, cannot really deal with this kind of environment, then they will try to put them in a smaller group.
But I think the huge difference is, you only have like less than 10 people in one class. So of course the teacher can pay much more attention on every kid. But if you have 40 kids in one classroom, then the teacher burns out. Normally with 2 people share one long table.
Yeah, same for us.
Yeah, so we have to drag a line in the middle and like, you cannot go to my side like this.
There happened one time that the teacher put me next to the girl that I was interested in. And when he say, Jonas, you're gonna sit next to blah, 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 Charlie. Then I say like, yes! And it was my reaction. And then everyone knows like, okay, Jonas is interested in that girl. I don't have poker face.
But how about that girl? Was she happy or she's like, no?
No, it's not so bad, but maybe she felt a little bit like, it's too much. I say yes. She didn't say yes. No, nothing happened with me and that girl.
So funny.
Yeah. For me, I only go to school until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And
what?
If it's...
Yeah. At what time do you...
Start 8:30. And 8:30 until 2 o'clock. And if it's a really long day, we go to school until 3 o'clock. Then it's so painful at 3 o'clock. And then we go home and then we don't study anymore.
Maybe you get off the school at 5 or 4?
That's insane. 7 to 5. Yeah. So you go to school longer than a normal adult is working?
Yeah.
That's so crazy. Then do you have any more school after this? No, you must be free, right?
Yes, I have to, but it's not for everyone. Like I had to go to cram school. And my cram
after
school,
5? I thought it was like you finish at 3 and then 3 to 5 is cram school.
No, cram school I have to go from 6:30 to 10.
No.
They have to see your face.
No. Until 10?
Yeah.
Are you nuts?
After 10, I eat some supper. And then I study until 1 o'clock.
No!
It's true.
Then why you're not smart?
I was smart. Like when I was in junior high school, I was like top 1 and 2 in the... I was number 2 and my best friend is number 1 and then sometimes I'm number 1. No, it's not her.
Yeah, that one this is official channel, I will not say anything. But if she is top 1 and you are top 2, then
you will think
it's not worth much.
You shouldn't talk shit about my friend. I am like 30 something and I really regret that I stayed up so late to study because I think that's the reason why I am so short. 我觉得就是因为我熬夜所以才这么矮，都没有办法好好长高。
Short and smart.
我记得我小时候的好像是有2边欸，有点忘记了。Our elementary school, there was a like kid orchestra. Like someone play piano and someone playing accordion. Yeah, and in the beginning I was in a team. Me and Candice, we were in a team of 口风琴. It's like you have to blow, but you have something here. I don't know if you've ever seen it. You have keyboard here, and then you blow.
Yeah.
口风琴 and then I don't know why like when we get one grade older you have to change to another department and then I become accordion but then when I get 1 year older I have to be changed to 风琴. It's like you play piano but your feet have to do this.
This is so cool. Yeah, do we have this too?
It was painful. It's like super painful for me because you know the instrument I play is only used in this hand. 口风琴 is only left hand, and accordion is also only this hand. But all of a sudden I have to play with 2 hands.
The trauma.
And no one have taught me to play in 2 hands. So every time I have to like pretend I can play with 2 hands, but actually my left hand cannot do shit. So I'm like, I just pretend.
Oh, that's really cute. Because I say about punishment before, but we also have a reward. And this is if we are good, if the whole class has been good for one class, then the teacher will make a little flower, like she will paint a flower here on the board. And when the whole board is like the frame is covered with flowers, like it goes all the way around there, maybe after 1 year or something, then she gives ice cream to everyone.
I remember one time when I was sleeping because we have like lunch, how was it? Siesta.
You deserve it.
Siesta 就是午休时间 and everyone is sleeping and I was also sleeping but my teacher woke me up like super like and whisper. She gave me a card and in the card I can write down what I wish for my Christmas gift. And then I wrote I want a Barbie and then what I got is like a Barbie but it's like a pirate version of Barbie.
Oh, Barbie with a cover?
No, it's like because
you mean fake?
Yeah, like 山寨版的 Barbie, but I think my feeling was so mixed because like she picked me as a good student and also it's because my family was poor, so she wanted to offer a gift for me. But the gift is not the real, blonde Barbie. It's like a faked Barbie, but I was still happy and disappointed in the same time. Am I being too honest?
Why I feel this is so typical you, like poor girl, like cannot afford shoes, best in the class, the teacher do everything and give you a Barbie, probably use her own money, give you a fake Barbie, and you're like, I don't want this shit.
No, that was not my reaction was like, oh, it's a Barbie. Yes, it's a Barbie, it's what I wish, but it's not like the tall and blonde Barbie. It's like short and ugly Barbie.
Yeah.
I look too not grateful.
That sounds incredibly good, like an incredibly good teacher, I must say. They also ask if there is some bullying going on, and I can share one bullying that happened to me.
Oh, you are bullied?
I didn't know.
I didn't know.
I didn't tell you. And because I have only one kidney, I took out my kidney, and this was no problem. No one really bullied me for this. But then one time we were fighting, and we was a huge pile of people, kids fighting, and I was under there. And then the teacher came and she started to drag me out because I'm under. So she started dragging me out and said, no, you cannot make it all of this on top of Jonas because he only has one kidney. You have to be careful with Jonas. And then later my friends, when we fight or something, they say, oh, you have to be careful with Jonas. He only have one kidney.
Kids are mean.
They were mean to you. Oh, you don't even know.
Because we talk about the uniform, it made me think of when I was in junior high school. We not only have to cut our hair super short, they will check if you cut your nail and if you wear long white socks and if your skirt is long enough, yeah.
Isn't it a little bit controlling?
Super, 13, 14, 15, I think.
It's still like this in Taiwan?
No, not anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you think if we have kids? Do you think they should grow up in this kind of environment or in the Taiwan environment?
I prefer to that kid to grow up in Swedish environment because in Taiwan it's super high pressure. Because look, like I studied super hard every day until 1 or 2 and I become so short and what do I end up? A beauty YouTuber. It's like I made a lot of money but it's like what I studied is kind of a waste and if I don't become a beauty YouTuber, maybe I just work in a company and then my salary maybe is only 25k or 40k. It's super low and I think it's not worth it. Like I pay so much effort to study so hard. So I think if our kid can study in Sweden and he doesn't have to get so much pressure because you don't have so much pressure. You only need to study until 2, but you still can go to Berkeley. So I don't think, you have to really study so hard.
You know, when you are a kid in Sweden and you have to go until 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we don't know that this is not so hard as in other countries. We feel that this is painful. When I get up at 3, it's like, oh, finally, it's so tough to go to school until 3 o'clock. And then I go home and I play video games or whatever, you know. But we don't know that this is easy.
On the other side of the earth,
Yeah.
someone can go home at 10. Me.
Yeah.
In Sweden, it's like pretty slow. I think it's not so as high pressure as in Asia. And in Asia, I think everyone pushes super hard. So I think for me, it's not super obvious that which one is better, which one is easier. Because of course, if I want to have an easy life, it's better to choose Sweden. But also when I look at those people who make so much effort and study so hard, then I also feel, oh, maybe I should also try to reach the limit of myself. I don't know. So it's hard for me to know which one is better.
Actually, when I was in university, I still have a lot of like inner motivation. So I studied quite much in university. But I would say really only from university I start to study really hard and really try to get a good grade because I had some goal of what I want to achieve. And but I think that Sweden definitely is not a high pressure environment. Like I have been studying Korea, you know, I studied 1 year in Korea and it was insane for me. Like I went to the library there and I am an early riser, so I go to the library at 8 in the morning and it's the Koreans there who have been studying the whole night, you know. It's so shocking for me. Like in Sweden, that people would stay in the library.
The library is 24 hours?
Yeah, in Korea.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
all the university libraries. And it was shocking for me to see those Koreans, how hard they are studying, you know. So, of course, in Taiwan, I only studied Chinese, so it doesn't really compare. But I know that in Asian countries, you guys are so hardworking, yeah, in this sense. Yeah. But I think that the system in Sweden is good for personal development and is good for creativity. I really think so, that the kids get more time to play, you know, more time to develop their own personality and do that kind of things. It will be really interesting to hear from you guys if you think that the system in Taiwan or system in Sweden, which you think seems better. Please leave a comment, please leave a like, please subscribe, check out Charlie's channel. Thank you so much for watching. It was amazing to go back to my old school today. See you all next time. Bye bye.